Hi everyone, I am Betty. You're welcome to my channel today. In this channel, I teach how to make important DIYs and important hygiene essentials from scratch. So please consider subscribing for me and like and share my videos. You can also enjoy watching my other videos by clicking on my channel name just below this video. And if you're interested in my books that I called the lesson guide, please send me an email on pageessentials@gmail.com. Hi everyone, I am Betty. You're welcome to our tutorial for today. Today's tutorial will be very interesting. We want to learn how to make multipurpose toilet wash or toilet cleaner. And this multipurpose toilet wash, like I said, is a stain remover, and it's also a snake and other reptile repellent. So what this means is that with this toilet wash, your toilet tiles, your toilet bowl, or toilet seat, bed tub, wash hand sink, your toilet, everything will be sparkling, very neat, because it removes even tough stain. It's also very effective snake and other reptile repellent. What this means is that it will protect your toilet bowl, your toilet pipe from anything snake. You don't have anything to fear. So go ahead and make this multi-purpose toilet wash. Just make sure that you are producing with the right chemicals and right chemical quantities.
The chemicals we need are 1. Water. We need 8 liters of water for this production. Another one we need is caustic soda. We need 60 gram, and 60 gram is the same thing as 4 tablespoons. You remember this is a teaspoon, and teaspoon is 3 of this teaspoon is 1 tablespoon. So 3 times 12 of this should give us 60 gram. Don't fill it to the brim, just level the level of this spoon. Then if you don't have this spoon, if you have this type of cup for the drugs, most time children drug, this particular one is 15 ml or 15 grams. So when you fill it not to the brim, that is, fill it to the level, is 15 gram or 1 tablespoon. So 4 of this should give us 60 gram. 4 of this, while 12 of this should give us 60 gram. That is if you don't have your measuring scale. Another thing we need is our nitrosol. For nitrosol we need 150 gram, and this is my 150 gram nitrosol. This particular one is 100, and I divided the other 100 into 2. This is 50 gram, so both are 150 gram. That is if you don't have your measuring scale. They can help you at the chemical shop. Another one is sulfonic acid. This is how sulfonic acid is: a dark brown looking like honey, but it's not honey. Don't test this chemical, it's actually an acid. Sulfonic acid, this one is 50 ml, while this one is 250, half of it. So I need like 700 to 750 ml of sulfonic acid. Another one I need is my HCL. This is my HCL, hydrochloric acid. Be very careful with this chemical. Very careful with this chemical. Please, when opening this chemical, put on your hand glove, wear your nose mask or face mask. Be very careful with this. This thing can blind someone's eyes. This thing can irritate skin. This is an acid, hydrochloric acid, HCl. Please be careful with this. So this is 50 cl, this is 50 cl, so I need 1 liter. 50 plus 50 is 100 cl. That is 1 liter. Another thing I need is my color. This is my color. I just need a very small quantity, like a pinch, or according to what I want. This is my color, and this is my fragrance. This is Cool River perfume, and in here is 50 ml Cool River. You need your this thing, gloves. You need your turning stick, and you need your goggle or eyeglass. You also need your face mask or nose mask. If you don't have, use a cloth or hanky to tie your nose, please. So let's start the production proper. The first thing to do is to put on your hand glove. Protect yourself from these chemicals, from the harmful effect of chemical. Then number one is to dissolve your caustic soda 1 hour before the production. 1 hour before you start, dissolve your caustic soda with 1 liter of water. Remember, it's 8 liters in all. So with 1 liter of water, dissolve your caustic soda, your 60-gram caustic soda. And this is my own. I've dissolved my caustic soda with 1 liter of water in this bucket. You allow it to cool to room temperature. This is not soap. This is not almost room temperature. This time around, room temperature. That is 1 hour. By 1 hour time, it have cooled very well. And be very careful also with this solution. This is lye solution or caustic soda solution. And remember, this is HCL. Be careful with all of them, but especially this one and this one. So the next thing to do is to pour 6.5 liters of water in your mixing bucket. This is my mixing bucket. 6.5 liters of water in here. So 6.5 plus 1 liter here is 7.5. The remaining half liter is here. I will use this one for dissolving my color, and if I want to add more water in this bucket. So for this particular 6.5, you dissolve your nitrosol. Stir. As you pour the nitrosol, you stir to avoid lumps. This nitrosol, make sure this water is very clean. This nitrosol, if you just pour it and start stirring, your production can form lumps. So as you pour gently, small, as you pour in the powder, small, you are stirring at the same time. So stir it for like 10 to 15 minutes to dissolve. Make sure there is no lumps. Please stir. As you pour, you stir. As you pour, you stir. So I'll finish pouring my nitrosol in this bucket, and I'm still stirring. Stir for like 10 to 15 minutes. Like 10 to 15 minutes to make sure that there is no lumps. So when you have stirred for like 10 to 15 minutes, you add your already dissolved caustic soda. You just gently pour this caustic soda inside this bucket. So I've stirred for like 10 to 15 minutes. The next thing to do is to add my already dissolved caustic soda inside this solution. I just added my caustic soda, and you will notice that my nitrosol have thickened. Continue stirring. Stir for like 10 minutes. Stir to avoid lumps. When you add your caustic soda solution, it will thicken up. Can you see? Very thick now. But stir for like another 5 to 10 minutes. So next thing is to pour your sulfonic acid. Gently pour your sulfonic acid in this caustic soda and nitrosol mixture. I just added my 750 sulfonic acid inside this bucket. You have to stir for like another 5 to 10 minutes so that it will blend. So after stirring for like 5 to 10 minutes, and the sulfonic acid, nitrous oil, and caustic soda have blend or mixed, the next thing is to divide your mixture, this mixture, into two. Divide it into two. The smaller part, divide into two almost equal parts. That is, one will be slightly bigger than the other. So take the smaller part and pour in your HCl in it and mix. So I will show you. So you can see I've divided my mixture into two almost equal parts, but this one is somehow slightly smaller than this one. This one is slightly bigger. So I want to add my HCl inside the smaller one and stir for like 3 minutes to mix first before pouring this bigger one into the solution. So this is my HCl mixture. I've poured my 1 liter HCl inside this bucket. Please avoid distraction while handling your hydrochloric acid. Let it not touch your skin. Please be very, very careful. So I've stirred for like 3 to 5 minutes. I want to gently pour this particular one that doesn't have HCl gently inside this one, and as I'm pouring, I'm stirring at the same time. And you have to stir it for like 10 to 15 minutes. Then the next thing, to dissolve your color, very small color, like a pinch. Dissolve it with, remember we still have a half liter remaining. After color is now our perfume. Having poured the remaining part of my nitrous caustic soda sulfonic solution into this HCl solution, I'm stirring for like 10 to 15 minutes so that everything will blend, and to avoid separation. Why we are dividing it is hydrochloric acid is a very strong acid. It has the capability of dividing your solution or separating it. Some part will be water, while the other one will be the other chemical. It doesn't affect the quality, just the look. Even if it divides, just shake before use. Even some products do write it on their package, shake before use. But this particular method sometimes doesn't separate. So the next thing to add now is our color. This is my color. I want to mix it first. Dissolve it first with water before adding it inside this my solution. Make sure you stir very well. Stir. So like I said, dissolve your color with little water, then add to your toilet cleaner, toilet stain remover, any color of your choice, any color. If you want it colorless, or white, don't add any color, so it will be white and color. Some people's own are like that. Just what you need to do is just to package it very well. This one is multi-purpose, very effective. So any color of your choice can go. Then set it for like 10 to 15 minutes to mix. The last thing to add is your fragrance. Like I said, this one is blue water. This is Cool River fragrance. You can choose any one you like. Some people prefer not to add any perfume, so the choice is yours. When you add your fragrance, stir it for like 5 to 10 minutes. Then don't package immediately. Allow it to settle for like 4 to 6 hours before you package. Thank you so much for watching. I am Betty. So after 6 hours, you can go ahead and package. If you have these fancy containers, you can package your own in this type of container. If you have label like this is my label. You can also place your label on your product. If you can see that. All right, thank you.
Direction for use. 1. Put on your protective clothing like your hand glove. Do not handle this product with bare hands. 2. Sprinkle or pour directly on the tiles, bathtub, wash hand basin or sink, or any other place you want to remove the stain in your toilet. 3. Scrub with your toilet brush. Please note that the quantity you sprinkle and the duration you wait before you scrub the surface and clean it is dependent on the amount of dirt on the surface. So you can wait for like 5 minutes depending. You can wait for up to 20 minutes, up to 30 minutes, even 1 hour if it's very tough stain. Thank you. If you find this video helpful, please support my channel, like and subscribe, please. Thank you.